So, my research title is The Existence of Aliens in Quran, Islamic Scientific Sources and Perspectives. Okay, this is our outline that we are going through. Introduction. Let's take a look at the creation of the universe from both perspectives. If we take Quran first, in the Surah Al-Dariyat, Allah says, وَالسَّمَاءَ بَنَيْنَاهَا بِأَيْدٍ وَإِنَّا لَمُوسِعُونَ. We have created the heavens and also we are standing it. So, based on the recent theories about the creation of the universe, which is Big Bang theory, which goes back to the creation of the universe 30.7 billion years ago, and also it said that all of this universe have been created from a tiny explosion, and still it's expanding. So, based on these questions that I have done my research, the first one is it possible in this massive universe to build the life only in this little planet? Okay. The second one is, has Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala only created other creationists behind us?
Yes.
Are there other creationists, and is there any sign in the Quran that refers to? So let's go through this. The objective of the study. Throughout this research, I will examine the perceptions and also the most important points and related between scientific perspectives and also Quranic verse, which is coincide with each other. Understanding alien from the Quran. If we take some scholars' perspective about this one, Ibn Abbas, the most important or famous mufassir of the Quran, which is our Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, has prayed for him to understand the Quran and the interpretation. So he says that the pattern of life in all of the heavens are similar to us, means are similar to Earth. And also Muhammad Ghazali, 11th century, he stated that in this universe, it has been other life and in other forms of the creationists that have been created in the universe. And also life beyond Earth from Quranic perspective. We have some of the verses, and let's be clear, the verses of the Quran that refers to extraterrestrial life is not explicit, but implicit in some of the verses it refers to them. The first one is in the Surah An-Nahl, verse 49, and also in the Surah Shura, also in Surah Anbiya and Surah Anbiya, and also etc. many other verses as well. The verse that besides of other creatures is that when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that وَمِنْ آيَاتِهِ خَلْقُ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ وَبَثَّ فِيهِمَا مِنْ دَابَّةٍ وَهُوَ عَلَى جَمْعِهِمْ إِذَا يَشَاءُ قَدِيرٌ, etc. Here the word dabba means living creature, and also living creature outside earth, because in the verse and another verse it excludes an angelus from this verse. So dabba is refers to walking creature from the heavens and also earth. And also the most magnificent verse that we can rely on is in Surah Isra, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَلَقَدْ كَرَّمْنَا بَنِي آدَمَ وَحَمَلْنَاهُمْ فِي الْبَرِّ وَالْبَحْرِ وَرَزَقْنَاهُمْ مِنَ الطَّيِّبَاتِ وَفَضَّلْنَاهُمْ عَلَى كَثِيرٍ مِّمَّنْ خَلَقْنَا تَفْضِيلًا. In this verse, Allah says we have privileged the children of Adam, and also etc. And until the end of the verse, which says we have privileged them above many other creatures, not all of the creatures. If we take a look at the creation that we know, which is jinn, human, animals, and also angels. If we compare between human and angels, and also jinns, we are higher than jinns, we know that. And also, if we compare to angels, is that when he says angels are bowed down to us, to Adam. and also it refers to in the Surah Al-Isra, وَإِذْ قَالَ رَبُّكَ لِلْمَلَائِكَةِ اسْجُدُوا لِآدَمَ, etc. Okay, so they angels are bound down to men. So what are, or we can say, who are the other creatures that have planets? We don't know about that certainly, and we don't have any communication with them. So scientific sources and perspectives. If we have a life in another place in the universe, we have to have some conditions. We have to have a planet. We have to have a planet. So this planet should be in a habitable place. Means the distance between sun and the temperature, the liquid water, so etc. It should be in a habitable zone. And also, water is the main source of life. And in the reflection of the outside of our solar system, there have been other planets that have the possibility of life or have water in different states, such as ice, and under the surface. For example, in a high possibility is that Titan, Jupiter's moon, have the possibility of have water in its surface, and also life outside our solar system. Based on this scientific and the team that are researching under the supervision of Professor Nico, it stated that James Webb Telescope has been sent into space in 2021, and also it changed the perspective of mankind about the universe. So James Webb Telescope have discovered a planet which is 120 light years away from here, and also the team that are detecting, and also James Webb needs a couple of months to detect all the planets and say that the possibility of life. But Professor Nico that stated that there's a high possibility to have life on this planet. If we bridge Quranic verse from a scientific perspective, we know that water is the main source of life, as Allah says, أَوَلَمْ يَرَ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا أَنَّ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضَ كَانَتَا رَتْقًا فَفَتَقْنَاهُمَا وَجَعَلْنَا مِنَ الْمَاءِ كُلَّ شَيْءٍ حَيٍّ. So in this verse says that the water there has a high possibility to have it alive, because every living or every creature has been made from water. So as we said that the possibility of having water from other planets has been shown. And also we'll partially focus on the ancient astronaut theory. Ancient astronaut theory proposed by von Degen in 1968. Ancient astronaut theory proposed that ancient aliens from the ancient times have been visited Earth and our ancestors, and guided them through their technology and affected their culture, society as well, and also helped them building such as Pyramids of Egypt and also Stonehenge, which are very difficult to go to building, and also there are scientists that haven't found it or the creation of it. In the conclusion, throughout this research, I have based on these two perspectives that I have done, I got to the point that there's an extraterrestrial life, but the only matter is time. Because if we take a look at the Milky Way galaxy, the closest star to us is the Alpha Centauri, which is far away from us, approximately 4.2 light years away. If we go as a light speed, we need 4 years and 2 months to get this star. And also there are planets on it. So Qur'an is relevant to extraterrestrial life, as you have mentioned that it's not explicit, but it's implicit. So, and also based on scholars' perspective that we have shown that, and also most of our recent Islamic scholars had talked about the extraterrestrial life possibility and also other living creatures as well. And thank you so much.